everybody, welcome back to another MukBang. Today we'll be having Chinese takeout and my things I get for free is the pasta. Olive Garden pasta. Okay, look at this great thumbnail. I think I got it. I can tell you. Once upon a time, I talked about a coworker on here, and I vented about her. And I think, long story short, she doesn't work with me anymore because I said X, Y, and Z, and she didn't appreciate that. So now I don't see her at all, and I don't think that's on accident because the big man in charge. I don't want to get caught up in the heat again, but I don't work with her anymore. That's funny to me. I miss you. We used to be best buddies. And now we're not. I don't ever want to get old and sad about it. I want to be a joyful old person. That sounds beneficial for everybody. Oh, fried shrimp over here, by the way. I was like, ooh, shrimp fried sounds so good. I bought the biggest whiteboard known to man, I would say. And it's right over there off camera. And it's for video ideas and genres I have to kind of stay in. Because I'm kind of just really freeballing it. I think there's a sense of magic to that. But definitely a formula with that. So I'm gonna try to pave my own path in that way. I shaved my chest recently. Really weird, honestly. I thought I could feel my boobs jiggle. They usually do jiggle when I walk, but I felt them a lot more because it was up against the shirt and there was no hair there. I was like, oh wow, these bounce. So I'm that bitch with that muscular. Hi-ha. Bow down your queen. Okay, let's rate their rice, though. Honestly, great deal for the price. It was $14, so $7 for each about. What a good deal. This is fun. Not the burp. The story about to tell. Oh my goodness. When I was, I have flowers for Valentine's Day, and I was watering them this morning, and I just, how do plants get their water? Naturally. Rain girl. So, I just put it in my sink, and I took my hose, and I was like, well, here comes the rain. And I just threw it on top of all of the flowers. And it started dripping, and I didn't think about that. But it all got into the water, vase thing. Because that's what I was aiming for. But I was trying to imitate water with it, rain with it. And I was like, fuck, these need sunlight. I can't leave them in the sink because my sink's right behind this wall. There's no light there. Oh. I was like, why is my fork like this? Why is my meat sauce in here? It's just a little watery today. Oh my god, yeah, it's dripping. Normally, she doesn't do that. I love my meat sauce so much. It's delicious. Avoid eating beef products because they do a lot more carbon type shit. I try to, but I fall for her every fucking time. And sometimes you can't like fold like that like at all. Sometimes you want a burger, bro. But like, if it's either burger or chicken, my happiness would be the same for both of them. I give my chicken. Sweet and sour. Sweet and sour. Sweet and sour shrimp. Oh, you know what I recently just found out about again? Apparently I've never been on live television before, and apparently I've never been to the carnival before, and apparently my grandpa just gives me the remote to watch the Powerball. I kind of look like him, huh? Don't say that. And this haircut, I really do. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the little boy went on Ellen, so get the fuck on his level. Can we talk about Ellen? Yeah, she's an awful person, but like, oh my god, she was the target market for her audience and so much more. Like, she had those white, not even white, bro. Those moms who were stay-at-home moms wrapped around her fucking finger. She was collecting these bitches like they're coins. Like, oh my god. Ellen is so powerful still in my mind. And I see how it got to her head. But another point I was about to say, if you get on Ellen, you can't talk to them. I just noticed Trisha's upside down. Oh no. I was drunk on Omegle last night. Omegle TV or whatever you want to call it. And I was it's like, let me go get my mom. And then that was my mom. And then that was the bit. and the gays knew who she was. Trust. Oh my god, you're Trisha Paytas' mom? You're Malibu Barbie! That's what one person said. I just skipped them because they made me nervous. They're like screaming. If you start screaming at Omegle, probably 85% chance I'm skipping your ass. Like, shut the fuck up. And especially one for more than like 2 or 3 minutes. Not minutes, 3 seconds. It's like, the bit's over. Shut it down. I wonder if this might be a really bad idea. This is a bad idea. Pasta noodle and the Ew. Wow. They are coming for me. Ew. Arrest me, please. 1. Excuse me. 2. I'm sorry, I had to wait for the ambulance to go by or whatever. 3. That was one of the grossest things I've ever experienced. You can tell that the pasta sauce was not latching onto the pasta at all. And then it tasted like Willy Wonka's like dinner. Like, he always has something sweet in his like, it was like Willy Wonka's dinner. Because he's just like obsessed with sweets. I don't know how that little autistic boy works. Oh my god, yeah. Willy Wonka's autistic. No way he's not. Obsesses with chocolate and little Oompa Loompas and then gathers all of them to make his most favorite thing, midgets and chocolate. That's a little autistic boy if you ask me. They also kind of seem autistic in the movies, no? I don't know. Comment down that. Can I Google that? I want to Google that. Is Willy Wonka autistic? He has schizophrenia, personality disorder. He's dyslexia. Oh my god, me too, bro. It just told me his sexuality. He is giving asexual. Like, that motherfucker, like I said, he don't give a fuck. He's giving that one kid that's like, I got a bunch of trains in my basement. And all day, every day, all I think about is like trains. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just like that same energy of obsessiveness. Apparently, I've never been on diet. Apparently, if you take rice and put it in the fridge and you leave it there for a couple days, it's really good for stir fry rice.
And apparently, I've never been on live television before, but apparently sometimes I don't watch the news because I'm a kid, and apparently Grandpa just gives me the remote after we watch the Powerball.
It's the Powerball. Tell me about the ride. What did you think about the ride?
Well, it was great.
Apparently, I showed my manager that clip today. He remembered it. Apparently, I was bringing back memories from his childhood. He didn't say childhood. Apparently.
Because apparently you're spinning around, and apparently every time you get dizzy, that's all you do is get dizzy.
Fuck, that might stick. Wow. If I ever have like a mobster, like gang affiliated bullshit, I'm gonna make Upside Down Trisha our logo in our like secret language. Like, to get into the clubs that we own, you would have to like walk up with a like you would have to have a picture of Trisha Paytas, and then you would go like this. You'd show to them the upright one, go upside down, show them again, and then show them once more. You know what? I kind of like it upside down. Is that funny? I like it. It's kind of giving like Satanism a little somehow though, which I don't like. I don't appreciate. If I had a nickel every single time someone accused me of being a Satanist, I would have like close to $1 probably, which is like weird and fucked up, right? But and apparently I'm out of water and apples and tomato, so I can't even put my goddamn whiteboard. Did I tell you about my whiteboard? I think I did. I bought a big old whiteboard. Like $20 for a good old whiteboard. I was like, okay, low-key steal. Low-key love. I've been watching Euphoria recently again. So funny, so good. The recovering addict, Ali, I think his name is. Love Ali. Listen, young blood, you're playing Listen, young blood, you're playing pool with Minnesota Fats. Who's Minnesota Fats? The goddamn best pool player that ever fucking lived. And Rue's just like hurt the fuck out. You're playing You're playing pool with Minnesota Fats. It's crazy. And Cal's whole character is so funny. And the first time we see him hooking up with Jules, the second time with that Focus, where Cal's having a hard time. I forget what's his name, but my name is Mito, but the boys call me Maya. And then he like the little twink, and the big old man likes twinks. Surprise. Miko the twink doesn't know. He just barges into his hotel room and starts talking. I think like 30 seconds after his dialogue, he looks up. I'm so sorry. He looks up and he goes, "Oh wow, you're actually hot." Oh, I love Miko so much. That was my favorite character in Euphoria. The girl doing heroin's good shit too, though. For sure. Apparently, I'm done with the MukBang. If you don't know who that is, watch Euphoria and look up. Oh boy. So yeah, apparently I've never been on live television before. If I can do it right, I will put that video insert clip right here.
Hold on a second. What did you think about the ride?
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before, but apparently sometimes I don't watch the news because I'm a kid, and apparently Grandpa just gives me a remote after we watch the Powerball.
It's the Powerball. Tell me about the ride. What did you think about the ride?
Well, it was great
Why?
because apparently you're spinning around, and apparently every time you get dizzy,
Yeah.
that's all you do is get dizzy.
Is it fun?
Yeah. And I've never ever been on live television. I never ever be on live television.
Are you excited?
Yeah, and apparently I already went down the super slide. When I went down the one, I was scared half to death. I just freak out.
Okay. What I need his name.
Me giving it time for some reason. I edit these. I'm waiting on me. But yeah. In a funny video, if you don't think it's funny, see you later. Thanks for the watch time. I'm gonna go. I do care. I'm gonna go.